Okay, we have presentations and proclamations, which is number one, police officer swearing in of 4 new cadets, and that's exciting. Chief.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it. 4 new officers, come on up. We're going to introduce them. We're going to give a little bio after we swear them in.
Fantastic.
Okay. They want to see you and not me, so I could think of no better reason to come out here in our 100% wool today than to introduce our 4 brand new officers. Out of a class of 49 cadets that started at Dubuque College, 25 of them completed it, and 4 of them were our sponsored officers, so they did a very good job. We're happy to have them today. Okay, gentlemen, if you'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Robert Sanchez,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestics,
foreign and domestic.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California.
that I take this obligation freely
That I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion.
and that I will well and faithfully
That I will and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter.
discharge the duties I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Okay, we're going to take a second here to introduce our officers individually, and then we'll call up the person of their choosing to pin their badge. First up tonight is going to be Officer Robert Sanchez. Officer Sanchez is from the Marysville-Loma Rica area. He graduated from Marysville High School, where he excelled at soccer and was selected as the team captain. He attended the School of Leadership Development and was involved with the Trauma Intervention Program. Robert has traveled on mission trips to Cambodia, Thailand, and Mexico. He joined the Marine Corps in 2009 and was honorably discharged at the rank of sergeant in 2013. 2 years later, he married Kelsey, whom he refers to as the love of his life. And pinning his badge tonight will be his wife, Kelsey Sanchez. Kelsey, you can come on up. Next up, we have Officer Carlton Braley. Officer Braley is from Manchester, New Hampshire. Along with his parents and step-parents, his family includes 2 older sisters and a younger brother, all from the New Hampshire area. He went into the Air Force at the age of 19 and served his country for 6 years. During his years of service, he deployed once to Afghanistan and a counter-narcotics deployment in South America. He was stationed at Beale Air Force Base prior to enrolling in the Butte Police Academy. Carlton graduated as the #1 cadet in his graduating class from Butte College. And pinning Carlton tonight will be a mentor, John Carrillo. Officer Martin Huichapan. Officer Huichapan was born in Guanajuato, Mexico. He came to the U.S. when he was 5 years old and has lived in the Olivehurst area all his life. He is the first in his family to attend college, graduating from Chico State with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. The first in his family to be in law enforcement, and he gives all his credit for his success to his parents for their steadfast encouragement and sacrifice. Pinning Martin tonight will be his father, Miguel Huichapan. Officer David Tarr. Officer Tarr grew up in both Marysville and Colusa. After graduating from Colusa High School in 2007, he attended Sacramento State and graduated with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice in 2011. He then went on to San Diego State University and graduated in 2014 with a master's degree in Homeland Security. While at San Diego State, he had the opportunity to study abroad in France. In his free time, he enjoys spending time on his boat. He lives in Marysville with his girlfriend, Danessa, and his dog, Bentley. Pinning David tonight will be his father, Dave Tarr.
Thank you, Mayor, for allowing us to present their swearing today, doing that. And Jacob Ernst is the one who just finished his FTO program, so that's the guy you guys need to see.
Right, for our new officers and their family members, if you'd like to take an opportunity outside for some additional photos, we've got a nice area for that.
We'll let it exit out there, but I can say that is just thrilling for me to see because I have a son that's actually Air Force, 15 years, and a son that's Sacramento County Deputy Sheriff now, and seeing young men and women when they do show up, because we do have some great women on our force. Just busts my buttons. I love it.
Through the mayor.
Yes.
And this isn't a brag point, but these four gentlemen graduated the 239th Basic Academy, and I might have preceded them by a couple hundred academies up there because I was at the 21st Basic. So.
Okay, I was supposed to make a little bit of an announcement previous to that, police swearing in. We have a summer at City Hall program that's going on now. I'd like to recognize the students of that program who are here this evening. They're watching us and how we do it, and they see now that things do get out of order and missed. These students have spent the past 3 weeks learning about local government by taking tours and field trips, job shadowing, and speaking with many of our local elected officials. Tonight, the students are attending our council meeting in preparation for holding their own mock council meeting at 1 p.m. Thursday, June 22nd, here in these chambers. And you're invited to come in and watch them perform and do what they're doing. So it's great. And I would like you all to stand, each of the students. Okay. And then also the assistants, the teacher and the assistant, please. These are the ones that are walking them through. Oh, yep, you can stand too. You've been helping a lot too. And they've been helping them get through it. Okay, you may be seated. This is the second annual summer at City Hall that we're hoping to expand and get other communities involved in the same type of a program, learning what really goes on within the city and the many departments and the many things that have to go on to ensure that a city actually operates. And hopefully it operates well, which I think we do. So thank you again for that.